NBA Tip-Off is presented by Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
And that is a wrap for NBA Tip-Off presented by Popeyes. As last year's finalists, the Thunder and the Pacers, meeting on the third night of the season. Mike Breen, Richard Jefferson, Tim Legler, and Katie George have it covered here on ESPN.
Thanks, Ernie, and welcome to Indianapolis, where it was 4 months and a day ago that the Pacers and Thunder decided the 2025 NBA Championship. Game 7 was a thrilling, historic night for Oklahoma City and a heart-wrenching ending to a magical Pacers season. But tonight at Gainbridge Arena, last season's NBA finalists meet once again as we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by Michelob Ultra. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the MVP of those finals, capping off his spectacular season. The talented Andrew Nembhard, he's now the starting point guard for the Pacers, with Tyrese Halliburton out for the season with the Achilles injury. And good evening, everyone, with Richard Jefferson and Tim Legler, Mike Breen on hand, Katie George with us as well as the NBA's opening week continues. Of course, for the Thunder and the Pacers, it's time to put that in the past and move on to this season. And that's exactly what OKC did on Tuesday night. We saw in the double overtime victory against Houston a lot of the things that made them champions, including the continued growth of Chet Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren, Mike, is one of the best two-way players in this league. If not for his injury early last season, I truly believe he would have been an all-star. He affects the game on both ends of the floor. You see him against Jokic there. He has a great ability to play off of their other big, but more importantly, his ability to stretch the floor and knock down threes. That's where he really opens it up for this offense. If the OKC Thunder are going to repeat, large in part is going to be because of the continued growth and development of Chet Holmgren.
And Holmgren looking so good the other night in that victory. Meanwhile, for the Pacers, this is going to be a challenging season without their all-star, all-NBA point guard, Tyrese Halliburton. You need many to fill the void, but it's led by Pascal Siakam.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Look, this Pacers team you see tonight won't look exactly like the team that you saw in the NBA Finals. But one thing that's going to look exactly the same, the versatility of Pascal Siakam. This is still one of the league's best all-around players, and that versatility's never been more important to a Pacers team that doesn't have their engine. Tyrese Halliburton, look for Pascal Siakam to take advantage of matchups and to show you what he can do all over the court.
Well, the 80th NBA regular season kicked off Tuesday night. OKC got great play from Holmgren. Katie George will speak with the Thunder big man when Courtside continues.
NBA Courtside is presented by Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, just 29 calories.
Dreams are born as visions, shaped by belief. And made real by action. Every history has its first step. The groundwork is set. No roof, no ceiling. The clock starts now. Stop playing with me. Greatness shatters expectations. Heroes build with the journey. Energy gathers, momentum climbs. This is the start. The opening page of your season story. Stop playing with me. Don't play no games. Stop playing with me.
the NBA Finals, one team finishes their season with a devastating loss that ends the season, but it takes nothing away from what they accomplished, and this team should be so proud of what they did.
Well, one of the things that came out of that, this is a team now that expects to win, regardless of who plays. You look at some of the improbable ways in which they won games in the postseason. So this team is not expecting to go anywhere. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult to get that same pace that they're used to without Tyrese Halliburton going up against one of the best defenses we've seen in this league in a long time.
Without Jalen Williams. Again, both teams without some key players. Jalen Williams, Kendrick Williams, Alex Caruso, Mason Wallace out for the Thunder. And Indiana also without some players as well. So this is sometimes what happens to start the season. Mark Daigneault, who did such a spectacular job with this young team and leading them to their first title in Oklahoma City. There's just something, again, the Pacers haven't played yet. The home opener, it's just the coolest feeling for the fans, for the players, for everybody.
God, when you get to that home opener and your fans, especially if you've played a game before, but once you get to play in front of your home crowd, it's just, this is what it's all about to start an NBA season.
And again, we talked about not only is Halliburton out for the season, but a number of their other guards out as well. TJ McConnell, as good a backup point guard as there is in the NBA, he's not going to play probably till about early November because of a hamstring injury. So Rick Carlisle, with some various injuries, trying to figure things out. He says there are some mysteries going into tonight that we have to solve.